another episode of the Drop Hip Hop Uncensored. Not gonna be taking that Rinsensen because you know I'm twice as nice, boo. Listen, this is the home of hip hop where hip hop is alive. Today, I have with me beautiful songbird, Sbahle in the building. Hey, boo.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Hey, what's our keeper islungu ngekhala? Hey, what's the wama shy? Woo, listen. I'm just joking. Now, for people who might not know or who just know a little bit about you, who is Sbahle?
Sbahle is just a girl, a girl from Durban. Basically, music describes me. I'm just the girl next door.
And I love that you're saying next door because you're like a representation of little girls who have dreams of being stars, right? And the reason I say this is because of how you were raised in a musical background home by your grandfather, right? So when did you fall in love with music? Because I know, okay, fine, you were mimicking artists, Brenda Fassie and the likes, but when did you have the cognition of saying now you can think on your own and you want to do music?
I think 2012 or 13. Yeah, 2013. That's when I was like, nah, I need money and I don't want to ask for money from my parents. So I was like, Yazzie, let me just do something. And then I went there, I went to Facebook and then I found a group there, ladies that were singing, and I was like, Yazzie, can I please come and join you guys? So they were like, can I come for my rehearsals? And then I went there and they liked me, and then from then on I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. I've been making money out of it.
Listen, Bona, as long as you're making bank and you're signing these checks, honey, I'm all for it. Now, you speak of how you literally decided to go into a group and sing with women, right? And I know that you have a history of having been in choirs and the likes. But now, when did you start building up your own personal confidence? Because I can imagine how intimidating it can be going to an environment where you don't know anyone. You need to now start building yourself. You want to be a singer, so obviously there's that doubt of voice in your head that we all have, you know. So how did you then, overcome that?
Okay, 2013 when I started with the group, I was so shy. Couldn't even dance. I couldn't even look at people who are singing.
Was like, Sbahle, listen, you can't do this.
So yeah, I didn't know how to do those things, and then I grew. The time we went to school, and then that's when I was like 100% in the group, doing every gig, and that's when I gained my confidence, and I was like, nah, let me just continue with posting on my videos, cover videos on my social media, and then I think confidence where I was like, I don't care what people say, so long as it's something constructive, then I'm down with it.
Shout out to your choir conductor, because had he not told you, so shout out to him. Now, one of the biggest things that I am so happy that you got the opportunity of getting is working with Ambitious Entertainment and Umuti Records. Describe to me what was happening the day that you signed. Like,
okay. I'm gonna start where like I met the guys. So they saw a video of me. I did a cover of Umlilo by DJ Zinhle. I did that cover and it went viral. And then they saw me, called me, and we want to work with you. I was like, oh, okay. And then I met with the guys, Black Diamond, ICC. It was during Isho last time, and then I went there. I saw the guys, and then came to Joburg, and then I went to Durban again, recorded the song in London, and then
one of my favorites, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Somewhere else.
And then worked on that song, and then from then on And life has never been the same.
Listen, life has been soft ever since. I love it for you. And you seem to have a lot of support from your team to the Black Diamond Gems. So, for you as a rising star, what has that done for your career?
Firstly, I when I came here, I thought I didn't know how to write. So when, as me realized, time went by, I used to write songs and be like, hey, is this okay? Is this wrong? Because I used to ask the guys, I'm not asking the guys and I'm asking the ambitious boss. I'm like, hey, Mr. M, like, how is this song? And then I was be like, no, do this and this and this. That's how I learned. Because I couldn't write. I thought
I think yeah.
I just
you needed
thought
the guidance.
Yeah. So now I think I've got like more than 200 songs. Yeah. The girl is fighting.
The girl is fighting. Collect these checks, honey. I'm all for it, you know. Speaking of collecting checks, you work with Madam Victor Kitini as expected, because they're in your camp, Black Diamond. How do you then manage to switch between genres and different beats and different verse styles? Because I know that rappers have different styles of rapping, and every rapper has their own form of sound that they want to portray. So how do you then, adapt to every single song, every single rapper, every single concept of a song?
Oh, what I always say with doing covers, yes, it's cool because you take everything. So I feel that is what groomed me into like being versatile, to knowing as in like manila adapt sama hip hop la
adapt or die
so yeah because like it is just so easy, it just comes it comes naturally. I don't know how to explain it.
I love that for you because it means you're on the right path of where you're supposed to be, so now you were literally, had we not gone through COVID, I don't think you would have been disrupted in any form. So how did it affect you, because you were on the rise, like you were still on the rise?
It actually didn't affect me. No, you go down. Do you understand? So I was like that girl during COVID. So once is cool because the time people were not going to work and I was getting more time with producers, getting to record as many songs as possible.
They got to see
learning, learning and also doing shoots. So it was just all fun. It was just so fun. I can't complain. I won't complain about anything. Yeah, I just grew.
Were you alone during the lockdown?
This side, yeah.
Didn't you miss your family? How did that affect you mentally as well?
I've always been like a daddy's girl. So if I need to know Baba and my mom, then I'm with my grandparents. So even when I'm going to the shop, even me, I have to tell them, it'll get stoned. Even now. When I go home, so like it was like,
you grew up in a very strict home,
do you understand? So now I'm really more. I'm sleeping up until 12. It was
the freedom is insane. The freedom is insane.
But then I actually missed home.
Because you miss your family and your parents.
Yeah, true. I really miss my grandparents, and at that time they sent so I really miss them.
You're a princess for sure. One thing about you, you are a princess for sure.
Yeah. So I just missed home. Going out with my family and all those things. I must have feel like people do not have time.
Yeah, people are busy hustling. They're trying to get these coins. They're trying to get this
and that's
money.
What I saw when I came here.
They're trying to get everything.
People literally I only go to studio when I have to, like when there's something that I've got in my heart. But it's really nice because you get time to yourself, you get time ukuthi izithole nawe hayi ukuthi ufostelleke ukuthi hayi manje ngiyosebenza but then it's really nice.
So you have 4 other siblings, right?
I've got,
aren't you guys 5 again?
Sbahle. Sbahle.
Hey Bo, basebenza abazali.
Busy. But busy. So yeah, literally everybody can sing.
Because I wanted to now ask, are your siblings also musically influenced? Are they also pushing the music?
They are. My brother's pushing music as well, and my sister is doing isn't a DJ.
Shut up.
My other sister is a really dope singer. Like literally everybody can sing.
Is talented.
Yeah, but my parents can't do nothing.
I mean, they had to obviously give birth to offspring that had talent, you know?
Yeah.
To your grandparents and your parents about where you are right now.
Ngasho nje ukuthi ngiyabona ukuthi ukungivalela
Kukusizile.
ukungivalela kungisizile into eziningi nje ukuthi nje hey kungisizile kakhulu because ngayi sokuphapha kwami phaphe esikoleni phela ngiyabona ukuthi ngabe nje ayengeke ngikude manje ngabe nje mhlawumbe sengiqhubula ingane zo 5 again understand kodwa nje kungisizile because I was like hey yeah I know bangisizile kakhulu and also ekhaya bayakhuluma ngeqiniso ekhaya my grandparents bebengitshela iqiniso nje ukuthi nokuthi is going to take you this far and this is going to take you there. So are you willing to go there? You only decide.
You can't sacrifice your future.
Do you understand? So yeah, ngisizile kakhulu. Yeah nje mommy, dad, uncle. Thank you.
That is so sweet. Let's go back into your music. What can we expect? Because you haven't dropped anything recently. Like you
actually
in terms of because you and singles. One thing about you and singles, you will drop a single. Hey?
Yeah, I will.
And I love Ingasfela, but I thought when I saw the cover, I initially thought maybe it's an EP or maybe it's an album.
Yeah.
So in terms of a body of work in 2022, can we expect that?
Yeah. Most definitely. I've been working ever since. It's been like 2 years, so I've been working.
So
I got like
when can we expect it to drop? Maybe in the summer. Okay, not exact dates because I know PR. But
yeah,
is it in the summer? Is it in the
Let's
spring?
just say that before the year ends. So it's a right.
Okay.
So
and then what are the emotions or some of the things that you've gone through that are portrayed in your album?
When I am writing, I write about things that I'm going through, or things that I'm seeing, probably my sister or a friend of mine going through. But then most of the time, but nobody's gonna know, obviously. It's just izinto ezenzakalayo, things that we go through. Ayikho into ezobithusa laphayana ngaphandle ke kwabantu abangafuni ukuziqinisa.
Ngiyasaba. I have fear. But I appreciate that you'll be sharing your truth. And are there love songs there?
Yeah, there
heartbreak songs. Songs about family.
Mina nguthando.
I love it. Content I signed up for. You know.
All about love.
And is your album going to be accompanied by visuals?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then before I just let you go, I wanted to fully understand. I know you work with Ambitious Entertainment as well.
Yeah.
And you're signed under Umuti Records. So what is that partnership like? Is it like a 50-50 on Sbahle or what?
I am not going to disclose the percentages, but then it's just partnership.
Oh, so from both sides?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your music, the type of direction that you take, you have to consult in both
sides.
Companies.
Yeah.
And how is that for you?
So far, it's just okay, just great.
As long as you're happy,
because I'm just given freedom to do whatever that I want in terms of creativity. So I'm just free.
Like, shout out to you.
Thank you.
Before I let you go, we're gonna play a young game. It's called Guess That Verse. So
Guess the verse.
yeah. So these
Okay.
are your lyrics and your songs. So you need to give me the title of the song.
Okay.
This one is really easy. Let it rain. Oh, let it rain.
Let it rain.
Okay. Hey, this is me. What is the second one I'm about to read? It's new whenever I feel like I want to be in a relationship.
Ngiyasifela.
Hey, I wasn't even done and you knew. Girl, you know how nice a fat and set is. The fact that you're laughing, you know. You know.
No, I don't.
Nguwethemba lami ngidinga uthando lwakho.
Amen.
Yes. That's a fave. I love that you know that. Where can people book you, follow you, talk to you?
www.ambitiousentertainment.co.za, if I'm not mistaken. And
You are such a good child. You're a good child to your parents. You're a good child to Ambitious. Listen, example of note.
or you can just on Instagram I'm Sbahle_C_SA, Facebook Indomyomuti, on TikTok Sbahle_C_SA4, on Twitter it's Sbahle CSA1.
Shout out.
Yeah.
You know, what would you like to say to your future self when you look back at this interview?
Wow. I did my part. You did your part, girl. You worked. You gave it your all. And yeah, it's all up to God now.
Shout out to you. I wish you all the best, hey?
Thank you so
Like, I
much.
can't wait for you to be collecting accolades and, you know,
Very
platinum, you know, plaques and plaques and plaques. Like, I really
Very soon.
can't wait for you to experience that moment. Yeah?
Thank you so much.
That, my beautiful people, is a wrap. You know I'm twice as nice. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms, The Drop Uncensored. Email us at thedropuncensored@gmail.com if you know a rising star or any shining star in the hip-hop industry. This is the home of hip-hop. You know hip-hop is alive. From my heart to yours, it is all love. Until next time, mahalo everybody.